So welcome back to our channel. If you haven't subscribed to us yet, we hope you will consider subscribing, and we love having you here. We have a great video for you guys today. This one is on some of our favorite tips and tricks for how to look prettier in just 5 minutes.
And you know, we've always heard, different things as far as, smile, whiten your teeth, brighten your eyes. But we're going to show you some real tricks that we've been using for years in order to help us look and feel prettier.
Yes, and especially those days when you drag yourself out of bed and you feel like something that the cat dragged in and you just need a little something to brighten yourself up.
I never feel that way.
I always wake up feeling like a supermodel, but just in case you don't.
Birds chirping.
Or those special occasions when you want to amp it up a little bit. Maybe you've got that class reunion coming up or something. You want to amp yourself up. These are great little tricks that really do help. So the first one we've got for you is super simple, and this one is to add a bright pink lip. Now, depending on your skin tone, a bright pink lip can be different for some people, but when I really want to brighten up the face a little bit, whiten the teeth a little bit, make the smile brighter, I go for a bright pink lip. And I have two favorites here that I'll link below. One is by Chanel La Romanesque. It's a nice, bright, kind of magenta type of pink that I just kind of dab on the lips and pat in there. And then I also have this Clinique Chubby Stick Roomiest Rose that I also like. And it just kind of adds a little something to your face and brightens it up.
And the tip I'm going to be bringing to you is exfoliating. Now, that is my absolute favorite thing to do when I am getting ready for something, especially, and I'm talking about exfoliating from head all the way down to toes. For your face, before you start putting on your makeup, it's important to exfoliate your skin. It really helps to lift off those dead cells, clear out your pores, reduce your fine lines and wrinkles, and of course for your body, my number one thing I think I've ever been complimented on is how smooth my skin is. It definitely has to do with the fact that I do religiously exfoliate. So some of my favorite products are Dermalogica has a thermal exfoliant, and you can use this 2 to 3 times a week. However, if you're more of a mask kind of girl, Peter Thomas Roth has a great pumpkin enzyme mask that I have absolutely fallen in love with.
Good one.
And as far as for your body, probably sure a lot of you have not actually even heard of this product. It's called an Italy towel. Now, this is a product that a lot of Koreans use. I'll actually be linking a video where we're showing exactly how to use the Italy towel step by step, and it's something that you do not want to use on your face and your neck, but is killer for the rest of your body and really helps with any sort of dead skin cells that you have on your elbows or on your knees, on the back of your heels. So a great product. It only costs a couple of dollars.
So once you've got your skin all nice and smooth, one of my favorite tips for feeling a little bit prettier is to add this Body Blur, which is a body bronzing moisturizer. And this is great to use. You can use it from, head to toe, but I like to put a little bit on the shoulders if I'm wearing something sleeveless or off the shoulder, or using it on your legs if I'm wearing shorts or a skirt or something. And it just helps to give your body a little bit of tannish skin tone, just a light little bronze and a little bit of shimmer. So also definitely makes me feel a little bit prettier on those pasty winter days.
And now that we've talked about bronzing for the body, the third tip is actually bronzing and contouring for the face. So this one is Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. And this is a product, now whether you're contouring or whether you're bronzing, I really enjoy, using it along the jawline to kind of create or blur any sort of little extras that you've got there. Also along the cheek line. If you have maybe a larger forehead, you can also do a little bit of contouring or bronzing right along the hairline in order to bring your brow down, and then also right along your nose. I feel like it really helps to kind of create and shape your face.
And now that you're all bronzed up and warm and luminous looking, one of my favorite tips for kind of opening up the eyes and getting them to look a little bit whiter and brighter is to add a little bit of highlight just in the the inner corner of the eyes and a little bit along the brow bone. The younger girls, you know, they love their highlighter and they love to just like dip themselves in it all glittered up. Obviously for women our age, that typically isn't such a good idea. You know, it can accentuate your pores. However, just doing the inner corners of the eyes and a little bit on the brow bone can really brighten up your eyes, open up your eyes, and just make you feel prettier overall. So this one is by Dior. It's the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer. This is shade number 2. They also have a couple of different shades, but I really enjoy this one.
Another favorite tip that I have as well is using accessories to make you feel prettier. You're really helping to get your outfit and add those special little details. Now, whether you're using like something like a statement necklace, or even having a long necklace to kind of lengthen your torso, or using some stacked bracelets, it's just those little bits and pieces that pull your look together, add those touches of sophistication, and really help to kind of flatter any outfit that you're putting together and make you feel better.
So my next tip, this is probably one of my most important things for when I'm doing my makeup. I'm all about the lashes. I like a big, bold lash. Even if I'm doing a more natural makeup look, I just really like to focus on making my lashes as large as possible. A couple years ago, I actually had lash extensions and it was just a lot of maintenance. I love them, but it was a lot of maintenance, so I took those off. So now I'm all about trying to get the same look without the extensions. So I have some tips that I use every morning. First thing is start by curling the lashes. And when I first curl my lashes, I do the little pulsing curls, probably about 10 on each eye. And then I've recently found this Benefit Lash Primer, They're Real. It's the primer. What I love about this primer is it's tinted. It's brown tinted. So first I go in with the primer, and then you've already got some lashes with the brown primer, and then I go in with the Benefit They're Real mascara. This is a new find for 2019. I also love my Lancome that I talked about in our favorites, but this one's great as well. Go in with this, then I let them dry while I do lipstick and brush teeth and all that stuff, and then I go in one more time, once on each eye, with the lash curler when they're already made up, just to like really give them that oomph and set them. So for me, that's a big part of my routine, is just lashes, 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 because lashes will definitely make you feel prettier and open up the eyes more.
Now, if you've been with us for even within 3 videos, then you'll know one of our absolute favorite tricks to do is to tuck in our shirt. It is a great way to accentuate your waist as well as also flatter your figure. A lot of times when you have your shirt untucked, it can add unnecessary weight and a lot of bunching with the material. But once you tuck in your shirt, it really does help to kind of slim and make you look a lot sleeker. As well as also another great benefit is it really helps to lengthen your legs. And who doesn't want longer legs, of course? So
yes, and if you haven't seen it yet, we'll link for you our video on different ways to tuck and tie your shirts. And this next tip is a really easy, basic one that your parents probably told you all the time. We are constantly lecturing our daughters on this one, and it is to stand up straight. Posture will help you to look and feel much prettier, because if you're slouched over, it just makes everything sag, definitely adds some weight in the belly area, doesn't make you look very confident. If you stand up straight, you instantly lose 5 pounds. So that's reason enough for me to really work on my posture.
And that is actually the perfect segue into our final tip for you, which is to add a heel or a wedge. Now, we all know when we are wearing heels or wedges, we tend to walk straighter, we feel taller. It helps to really beautifully define and shape the legs. You walk differently. It's just a great added little tip to be able to make you look prettier and to walk better and to feel better about yourself. So.
And we hope these tips really helped you guys. These are not all tips that we use every day. Anyone who watches us knows we love our flat shoes. Yeah. We are not walking around in wedges or heels every day. But these are just things that if you want that little extra, you want to take that little extra step to feel better, they can really help to boost your confidence. And of course, the most important part of feeling pretty is just wearing a smile and feeling confident in yourself and being happy.
Exactly. We're all different. We all come in different shapes and sizes, and to really appreciate what each one of us individually has that's unique about us really is the most beautiful thing that we can really showcase to the world when we go out of our houses every single day. So
Absolutely.
we hope that you will subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely leave us a comment below, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like these kinds of videos.
Yes, and we hope to see you guys next week. If you haven't subscribed to us yet or followed us on Instagram, please follow us there as well. And we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.